You can see it there, Jordan. Lots of blue sky and not a lot of wind blowing David's hair around, so that's a good sign.
Oh, I was looking at all the food trucks. I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm like, the weather is nice, but the food, what do they have out there? Because I'm going
Scouting.
Right, exactly. I'll be out there, and maybe an hour from now, I'll wrap the show. I'm gonna make my way down to Perry, and I'll be out there. So definitely come to the Listening Lab event at the Perry Dogwood Festival. But that's not the only event going on in Perry. You can see now we're taking a live look. Beautiful blue skies there at the Perry. In Perry at the Georgia National Fairgrounds. They are hosting what's called the Peach Blossom Cluster Dog Show. A lot of people have been out there the past couple of days, and we are starting out a little bit more on the chillier side, but we're warming up rather quickly. Already 59 degrees out there. By 3 p.m. we'll be closer to 71 degrees, and then by 6 p.m. 78 degrees. But here's a look at today's weather headlines. A beautiful weekend is in store, so get out there and soak up the sun. Not as windy as we move into the next couple of days, and compared to yesterday, we're already a lot calmer and a warm week is ahead. But right now, on your way out the door, earlier this morning, we were in the 40s. I mean, it hasn't even been a couple hours, and we're already in the 60s in a lot of spots, 60 in Cochran, 60 in Roberta, 60 in Montezuma, 60 there in McRae, 61 in Swainsboro, and 63 there in Vidalia. Wind gusts, like I've been saying, a lot calmer today. Anywhere you see there in the blue could see a gust of up to 10 miles per hour at the most, but anywhere else seems to be relatively calm across the viewing area. But like I said, the Perry Dogwood Festival is today. It's also tomorrow. However, me and David and the 13 WMAZ team will be out there today for that Listening Lab event. We'll be out there with surveys, and the community definitely come see us if you have a chance. The weather will be nice. Speaking of that weather, we're going to be a lot warmer as we move into the next couple of days. The reason that is because of this big blue spinning thing out in the along the Gulf Coast. It's called a high pressure system, and what it's doing, what it did this morning, was it brought some cooler air from places like Tennessee and North Alabama into central Georgia due to that clockwise circulation. However, as the system moves eastward, that same clockwise circulation is now taking moisture and warm air from the Gulf of Mexico and sending it back into central Georgia. Like I said, that's warm and moist air. So we're going to be warming up over the next couple of days. And because we don't have any cold fronts that's bringing in colder air or rain chances, there's nothing stopping us from continuing to warm. So for example, this is 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, Sunday, warmer than we were this morning in the upper 40s and lower 50s. As we move into tomorrow afternoon, already in the mid 80s. Zooming again, getting a closer look there, 6 a.m., mid 50s Monday morning. And we're talking about the mid 80s as we move into Monday afternoon too. So it's going to be a relatively warm week, but not a lot of rain either. Here's the 7-day forecast. You can see what I'm talking about. 78 the high today, however, 84 tomorrow, 85 Monday and Tuesday. Cloud cover rolls in Tuesday and Wednesday. We have what I call a dry front moving in. No rain attached to it, but lots of cloud cover. That's going to keep temperatures down a couple degrees, but back in the 80s as we move into Thursday and Friday of next week.